Good morning, crafters and stampers. Thank you for joining me today. So I posted this card the other day as my design team project for Not Too Shabby, and I received a couple of requests from my Instagram account, Tumblr, and Twitter to show you guys how I made this card. And we are going to be making 3 of these cards today, although I will only show you one coloring. I colored the skunks with you guys, but I will be making 3 cards today. So if you're interested to see how I made this card, then please keep watching. So I'm gonna show you guys first how I partially die cut the trees on the card here, and this is the die that I use. This is the birch tree die from Magnolia, and this is how it looks like if you actually die cut the piece. But we are going to do partial die cutting for the front of the card. So I have a top fold card base here, which is actually 11 inches long by 4 1/4, and I folded it in half. So we're going to place it on the die cutting machine like so. And then I have this is pretty inexpensive, and if you die cut a lot, it's a great idea to have this. This is called On the Edge cutting pad, and I got this from Michaels. And this is very crucial if you like to do partial die cutting, because look at the size of this cutting plate, and it's really easy to do partial die cutting having this plate. So I'm going to place my die right over here like so, and I'm going to place my small cutting plate like so, and I'm leaving this part here, and then we are going to die cut this piece. And carefully lift it up, and that's how it looks like. And we're going to repeat that process on this side. And then place my cutting plate again. And that's how it looks like when you do the partial die cutting. So what I do next is I just use my cutter bee. Which is why I use the cloud border die to cover the top. So that's how it looks like. I'm gonna make 2 more of these, and I'll be right back. So now I'm just going to use my stamping tool here to stamp the 2 skunk images on my cardstock. And I'm using my stamping tool here so I can get a precise, clear image of the stamp. And now I'm just going to stamp the flower images on the side to save on cardstock. And this is where we're going to start to color the skunk. I use my warm grays here. I use W0, W00, and W1. And then for the darker portion of the skunk, I use W4 and W6. And then I will use my colorless blender here for the middle of the skunk to just blend all the colors together. And this is where I use my favorite pinks R83 and R85 to color the flowers, and then I'm going to use R00 for their cheeks. And this is where I will use my black gel pen to highlight their eyes and their little noses. And I'm just showing you here that I colored more images using warm grays and R00. And I'm using my gel pen again to highlight their eyes. I didn't wait for the gel pen to dry, so I made a mistake here, and I'm just showing you here how I fixed that by scraping it a little bit with my tool and then coloring it again with my warm grays to cover it up. So now that I have die cut all the little images, we are ready to put the card together. So I'm going to put the music on and just let you watch the process. So here are the 3 finished cards, and once you have all the supplies, then you can create a couple of cards using different stamp set but the same design. So I just wanted to show you guys the glitter on this one. I'm gonna get my phone right now so you guys can see the glitter. Can you see that? I use my new favorite. This is the new Spectrum Noir glitter, clear glitter brush pen, and that is what I use for the glitter on this balloon. And it's just amazing. It's one of my favorite right now, and I ordered a bunch more. That glitter pen is available right now at Jamie's shop, so if you guys want to order that, it's really beautiful. So those are the 3 cards, and just in case you're wondering, I used this elephant set from My Favorite Things, and the cats is the new Cool Cats, also from My Favorite Things. Different images but the same card design. I added a rhinestone on the male cat, and this one also has glitter, and I didn't put anything or stamp anything inside the card, but I love how this one turned out. And of course the skunk, it's a birthday card. And then the third one is just a hello card using the elephants from MFT Stamps. So I hope you guys enjoyed the process video for these cards and found some inspiration today. If you like the projects that I created today, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on my next crafting project. Bye for now and have an amazing weekend.